Ready to read a book? You want to read a book? Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're reading Juan Has the Jitters. I'm so excited to finally be able to read this. I've been trying to get it for a while now, and now I get to share it with you all. Juan marked an X on his calendar. Tomorrow is the big day, the school's athletic games. He clapped, but he wasn't excited. Juan clapped to get the jitters out. They made his tummy swoosh and swirl. They buzzed in his ears. The jitters came when there were too many people, too much noise, and too many challenges in his routine. Juan liked every day to be the same. To calm himself, Juan lined his books up by size. He clapped. He sorted his blocks by color. He clapped again. He named all the shapes he could find in his room. Clap, clap, clap. Finally, after he counted the wheels on his toy cars, the jitters went away. School will be different tomorrow, Juan, his mother said as she tucked him into bed. I don't want to go, Juan squeezed her hand. I'll get the jitters again. Everyone will laugh. Juan's mother stroked his cheek. To keep your jitters out, Mr. Lee made the athletic games all about your favorite subject. Math? Juan exclaimed. His mother nodded, and he picked you to be the judge. Oh, it's like Buddy. He likes to curl up on my bed too. The next morning, Mr. Lee led Juan to the corner of the soccer field where his classmates waited. Juan clapped. Welcome to Griffith Academy's first Mathletic Games, Mr. Lee announced. Please line up. Clap, clap, clap. Juan tried to soothe himself by looking at the students on the field. How many came to compete? Who is tallest? Who is the shortest? Are you ready, mathletes? Mr. Lee asked. Yes, they shouted. Juan clapped. We'll start with the sorting game, Mr. Lee said. To move on to the next round, sort these blocks by color. Ready, set, he nodded at Juan. Go, Juan muttered, then clap, clap, as Mr. Lee clicked the stopwatch. To keep calm, Juan focused on the blocks. What colors are the blocks? How many groups of colors are there? Then he judged. How many students move on to the next round? Next, the matching game, Mr. Lee said. To make it to the next round, find objects that match these shapes. He looked at Juan. Ready, set, go, Juan said. Mr. Lee clicked the stopwatch just as Juan's palms touched in a quiet clap. Juan looked around. What shapes are on the cards? What objects match the shapes on the cards? Who made a mistake? He took his time judging. Finally, the racing game, Mr. Lee announced the last round. Pick your wheels. He gave Juan a checkered flag. Ready, set, go, Juan shouted. He eagerly watched as the mathletes raced to the finish line. His jitters were gone, but he was a judge, so he counted anyway. Which one has the most wheels? Which one has the fewest wheels? Is there anything with no wheels? Who is first, second, third? After Juan announced the winners, Mr. Lee shook his hand. Thank you for being a fair judge, Juan. He said, I knew I could count on you. The mathletes gathered around Juan. They clapped and chanted, Juan is number one. Juan is number one. Juan smiled. He was too excited to mind the noise. And though he didn't have the jitters, he joined in with a loud clap, clap,